Join us on a journey through Nigeria, where we'll explore some truly unique and mind-boggling aspects of this fascinating country. From a village where men and women speak different languages to a floating slum and even a man with over 90 wives, Nigeria is a land full of surprises. And trust me, one of the last facts will leave you absolutely stunned. So stay with us until the end as we uncover these incredible stories. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive the best videos daily. Welcome to World Marvels. 1. Makoko Floating Slum. Makoko, a floating slum on the outskirts of Lagos, Nigeria's largest city, is one of the world's most unique and challenging living environments. Established in the 18th century as a fishing village, Makoko is now home to around 250,000 people living in wooden houses built on stilts over the lagoon. Despite the harsh living conditions, including polluted waters and lack of basic amenities, Makoko thrives with its own local governance and security. The Nigerian government has shown interest in demolishing this slum, but it still stands, representing both resilience and adversity. Makoko isn't just known for its slum. It also boasts a unique floating school designed to withstand the area's rising water levels. Built to accommodate about 100 students, this three-story structure floats on 256 plastic barrels and is powered by solar panels. It's a symbol of innovation and resilience in the face of environmental challenges, providing education and a sense of community in a place where both are desperately needed. The ground floor serves as a playground for children and a place where residents occasionally come to rest or engage in activities or meetings. The plastic barrel system underneath serves as both a water storage and a buoyancy device for the entire structure. 2. The Village of Different Languages. In the village of Abang, men and women speak entirely different languages. While this might seem unimaginable, it's a tradition that has existed for generations. Boys learn the male language at around 10 years old, ensuring that both genders can understand each other perfectly. For instance, men say ninki for clothing, while women say ariga. This cultural quirk is a testament to the rich and diverse traditions that thrive in Nigeria. This fascinating linguistic divide is a cultural peculiarity that underscores the richness of Nigeria's heritage. What's interesting is that both men and women in Abong can perfectly understand each other. This is because by the age of 10 boys are trained to speak the language designated for men. This practice showcases the adaptability of human communication and the deep-rooted traditions that shape everyday life in different parts of the world. It's a unique blend of unity and diversity, a reflection of how cultures evolve yet maintain their distinct identities. 3. Widow Cleansing Ritual. In southern Nigeria, the widow cleansing ritual is a harsh and outdated tradition. After their husbands die, widows are often subjected to confinement, starvation, and unsanitary living conditions. They must also undergo head shaving and, in some cases, marry a relative of their deceased husband. This practice, particularly prevalent in areas like Rivers State, underscores the ongoing struggle for women's rights in parts of Nigeria. The ritual is a stark reminder of the gender-based challenges that persist in various cultures around the world. According to women's rights researchers in regions of southern Nigeria like Rivers, widows have to endure this brutal ritual after their husbands pass away. In some cases, if the husband passes away early, the wife becomes a suspect and may be forced to drink water used to bathe the deceased husband's body or lie next to the husband's corpse to prove her innocence. If she refuses, she is often accused and expelled from the community. 4. Man with 97 wives. Muhammad Bello Abubakar, a Nigerian man, gained worldwide attention for marrying 107 times and maintaining 97 wives. Despite Nigeria's religious law allowing a maximum of 4 wives, Abubakar claimed his marriages were divinely ordained. His story is a striking example of cultural and religious complexities in Nigeria. The life of Muhammad Bello Abubakar is a testament to the intricate and often controversial interplay between personal beliefs and societal norms. According to religious rules in Nigeria, a man is allowed to have a maximum of 4 wives. In 2008, a court in Nigeria ordered him to divorce 82 out of his 86 wives within 48 hours or face punishment. However, Bello claimed that his marriages were divinely ordained and, instead of complying with the ruling, he decided to marry more wives. To this day, Bello has married 107 times, although 10 of his marriages ended in divorce. This case opens up a broader discussion on the limits of religious freedom and the impact of such practices on family dynamics. 5. Eye contact etiquette. In Nigeria, making direct eye contact, especially with elders or superiors, is considered disrespectful. Unlike in Western cultures where eye contact signifies trust and respect, Nigerians often view it as aggressive or challenging. This cultural difference highlights the importance of understanding and respecting local customs. In Nigeria, the way people interpret eye contact varies significantly from Western norms, reflecting deep-seated cultural values. For Westerners, looking someone directly in the eyes is an action that shows respect and absolute trust towards that person. However, if you're in Nigeria or other regions of Africa, remember that they do not have the custom of looking directly into someone's eyes. They consider it a very aggressive act, especially if a younger person does look directly into the eyes when speaking face-to-face with an older or higher-ranking person. This difference in eye contact norms can be particularly important for those traveling to or interacting with people from Nigeria, as it underscores the importance of cultural sensitivity and awareness. 6. Right-handedness preference. In Nigeria, using the left hand is often seen as disrespectful because it is considered unclean. This belief has historical roots, and while being left-handed is seen as enhancing creativity in many parts of the world, in Nigeria, it can be perceived negatively. If you're visiting, be mindful of this cultural norm. The preference for right-handedness in Nigeria is rooted in historical and cultural contexts that view the left hand as unclean. While in many places being left-handed is considered to enhance creativity, in other places it's seen as a sign of bad luck. The word sinister comes from the Latin word for left, so if you're left-handed when visiting this country, be mindful. Understanding and respecting such cultural norms can help foster better interactions and relationships when visiting or working in different cultural settings. 7. The twin capital of the world. Igbawara, a town in southwest Nigeria, has one of the highest rates of twin births globally. Scientists haven't pinpointed the exact reason for this phenomenon, but locals attribute it to their diet, particularly the consumption of okra leaves. Many families here have multiple sets of twins, making it a unique place of interest for researchers and tourists alike. Igbawara, a town in southwest Nigeria, has one of the highest rates of twin births globally. Scientists haven't pinpointed the exact reason for this phenomenon, but locals attribute it to their diet, particularly the consumption of okra leaves. Many families here have multiple sets of twins, making it a unique place of interest for researchers and tourists alike. Despite its seemingly dull appearance, this town is proud to have the highest rate of twin and multiple births in the world. According to population experts, the southwestern region has one of the highest rates of twin births in Nigeria. Within this region, Igbawara, located about 60 kilometers north of Lagos, Nigeria's largest city, is considered to have the highest rate of multiple births in the country. According to local residents, most families in the town have one or several sets of twins. Residents believe that the diet and water consumption of women in this area are the reasons behind this phenomenon. They believe that the way okra leaves are used plays a decisive role. For example, a stew made with these leaves needs to be eaten immediately and should never be stored for too long. Some have shared that because they consume okra leaves a lot, they have given birth to up to 8 sets of twins. This town's unique demographic makes it a fascinating case study for geneticists and anthropologists alike. 8. Sweet Potato Festival. The Sweet Potato Festival is a vibrant celebration marking the end of the rainy season. Held in early September, this festival includes traditional dances, music, parades, and an array of sweet potato dishes. It's a time for communities to come together, thank the gods for a bountiful harvest, and pray for future prosperity. The Sweet Potato Festival is a vibrant celebration marking the end of the rainy season. Held in early September, this festival includes traditional dances, music, parades, and an array of sweet potato dishes. It's a time for communities to come together, thank the gods for a bountiful harvest, and pray for future prosperity. Sweet potato is an important staple crop in Nigeria and other West African countries. The Sweet Potato Festival in Nigeria takes place at the end of the rainy season in Africa, typically around early September each year. According to Nigeria's polls, the Sweet Potato Festival is a traditional cultural activity organized to thank the gods for a bountiful harvest and to pray for a successful new season. At the festival, sweet potato-based dishes are shared symbolically to wish for prosperity in life. This festival not only celebrates agriculture but also strengthens community bonds and preserves cultural heritage. 9. Men with pink lips. In Nigeria, there's a growing trend among men to tattoo their lower lips pink. This unusual cosmetic practice costs around 7,000 naira, about $45, and is believed to enhance their appearance. However, it comes with risks like skin irritation and prolonged pain. Alternatively, some opt for natural methods using rose water to achieve the same effect. In Nigeria, there's a growing trend among men to tattoo their lower lips pink. This unusual cosmetic practice costs around 7,000 naira, about $45, and is believed to enhance their appearance. However, it comes with risks like skin irritation and prolonged pain. Alternatively, some opt for natural methods using rose water to achieve the same effect. In Nigeria, there's no discrimination based on the color of men's clothing or appearance. You can see men wearing pink clothing, lace garments, or adorned with leaf and flower patterns. In Nigeria, a new and quite peculiar trend in male grooming is currently trending: getting the lower lips tattooed pink. In fact, besides tattooing, there are safer ways to turn pale lips into pink. Just remove dirt, oil, and dead cells accumulated on the lips throughout the day and wash them with rose water to make a big difference. This trend highlights the diverse and evolving beauty standards in different cultures. 10. Largest economy in Africa. Nigeria boasts the largest economy in Africa, with a GDP of approximately $442 billion. However, despite its economic strength, Nigeria faces challenges such as unemployment and poverty. The COVID-19 pandemic has further impacted the economy, highlighting the need for diversification and sustainable growth. Low oil prices and a sharp decline in capital inflows have led to a significant drop in import and export volumes on a large scale and an increase in unemployment rates. Despite having a relatively large economy, Nigeria is also one of the poorest countries in the world. According to the Global Hunger Index in 2020, Nigeria ranks as the 10th most hungry country in the world. Nigeria's economic landscape is a complex mix of rapid growth and significant challenges, offering lessons for both emerging and established economies worldwide. And there you have it, 10 strange and fascinating facts about Nigeria. Which one intrigued you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Nigeria is a country of contrasts and surprises, rich in culture, history, and natural beauty. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Your engagement helps us bring more amazing content to you. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Nigeria. Goodbye and stay curious.